Hey there, this is Jonathan with Streamline Results. Um, Agency owner, been in the space since 2012, a little over 500 customers. And basically, what I wanted to share is a quick tactic that we use in order to trim down something that we track in our KPIs for our customers, which is time to value. So, what time to value is the time that a customer pays you until the point that they start seeing some kind of value in what they actually paid you for. So let's just say, for example, our customers are pretty much around 5,000 or so for setup and around $2,500 a month for their retainers. So basically, that's a lot of money for small businesses, right? Obviously, they get value from there, things of that sort over the long run. But what can we do to kind of trim those things down in the short run in order to bring value to the customer? So I just wanted to share a tactic that we use for this. And the first thing that we do is we like to basically get two things from the customer while we're onboarding them. So one of the things that we like to do is we like to get an assortment of contacts that are going to basically leave them reviews that are going to be positive. So if we can generate reviews in the interim while we're building a website and optimizing their website and everything else that goes along with it, then that's great. And so that's what we need to do is we need to add some value to everything. So we request as many as they have. So some people send us 1,000, some people send us 50. So it's really kind of just depends on what they have available. So let's say if you're a plumbing company, pest control company, pool service company, etc., you're probably going to have a couple hundred people that you're doing work for, depending on your stage of business. And so what we request is, hey, send us over as many as you have. And then what we do for that is we set up a simple review campaign. So you can either incentivize it. I know it's frowned upon in this day and age, but anything that we can do to basically generate reviews for the customer, we'll basically create an automation for it, send out 2 or 3 text messages that are basically requesting the review. As they leave a review, they get dumped off the list, and so on and so forth. So once again, time to value. So if we have time to value from an SEO company, and our value now is basically around 10 days, let's say, right? More or less. Versus typically you're looking at 30, 60, 90, 120 days sometimes, just depending on the niche they're in, locations, things of that sort. And so if we can turn that down to 10 days before they start maybe generating some business or get some, quick influx of rankings or whatever it may be, that's huge. And so get as many of their customer lists as you can that they feel comfortable with. So, hey, VIP guys or people that if you ask for a review, that they're going to say something positive about you. Like that's really what we want to go for from there. The second thing is we want to basically get all of their old dead leads, right? Give us your garbage, essentially. If you give us your garbage, we're going to be able to get something from there. Like that's the goal. So as long as we can get 1,000 plus, that's kind of my minimum is, hey, give us 1,000 plus of your dead leads, which sounds like a lot, but it's really, these people get so many things that go through their inbox all the time and people responding and they've never used their service in the past or they're too expensive or whatever it may be. So give us 1,000 of those. Out of those 1,000, we're going to set them up in a reactivation campaign. Part of that reactivation campaign, there's going to be some kind of offer, whatever it is, to kind of re-stimulate their service, reintroduce themselves. The second that hits, there's going to be a nurture sequence that follows as well, explaining the company, introducing the company owner, things of that sort. And so for every 1,000, our numbers are maybe anywhere from 2 to 5, 5 to 10 or so new interests out of those. And so once again, the whole purpose is time to value. If we can get time to value down to 10 days, being in the SEO space, that's huge. That's absolutely enormous head start in making sure the customer is happy and things of that sort. So let's say on average, they pay $5,000, let's say, and we build them the website. And so, hey, about 2 weeks in, do you like it? Don't like it, right? And then they say, oh, change these things, or we love it. Let's just launch. I want leads, or whatever they're going to say. And so as we're able to do that while also potentially getting them business and getting them reviews online, which everybody wants, and also makes our job easier once that is done, then obviously those are key components on there. So like that's the goal. So if we can shorten down time to value, that is something that is enormous for these small businesses. And keeping them, keeping the customer happy, retaining them, making them feel value in the service that you're providing to them. So quick, easy 2 tricks right there. Get all their old leads. Do a reactivation campaign. I'll probably put some snapshots up here later. You can probably follow a link on there as to what we usually do. So usually it's an offer followed by a nurturing sequence. So, hey, meet the owner. What does he like to do on the weekends? Blah, blah, blah. Just humanize the messaging, I guess you would say. And then also get a list of their VIP customers and then hit them all up on an SMS campaign, request a review. So that's a way you can shorten down time to value, keep customers happy, keep them longer, keep your business going.